Yo, what is up, my YouTube family? It's your boy Arrahaffv, the only, the double G, aka the good guy, whatever you want to call me. And today, we're back on Yugioh Master Duel. Now, I know we've been kind of bouncing back and forth between Brave Souls and Master Duel, and most of our Master Duel stuff has been the Blackluster Soldier stuff, but I did promise that that was not going to be the only Master Duel related content to happen on the channel. We're here, and we're playing ARCHFIENDS. Now, ARCHFIENDS is one of my personal favorite types because it's very similar to Summon Skull, but it's a lot more open, if that's what you want to say, right? Because Summon Skull, really in the Summon Skull deck, you don't have to stick to his archetype, but it's a Summon Skull deck, so you want to. But this deck is an ARCHFIEND deck with Summon Skull in it, because obviously Summon Skull is a ARCHFIEND. Not the best of hands here. You know, we love the music. You know, we had to get the music in there. But not the best hand. This duel is kind of interesting. But yeah, I really love ARCHFIENDS because it feels like a more free Summon Skull to me. I feel like now that I've played Summon Skull, it's made me appreciate ARCHFIENDS a lot more. So that makes me very happy because the fact that I can play this deck and actually have fun with it. Now, this deck is not heavily based around negates and such, which is, I know, crazy. You know, a deck in Yu-Gi-Oh 2021 or 2022 not based around negates, that's crazy talk. But it's more based around being very annoying, right? Because it's based around infinite loops. All the cards come back and come back and come back and then get discarded and get destroyed, and they come back again. Like ARCHFIENDS, the whole premise of the ARCHFIEND deck is to come back and come back and come back until you win. They never stay dead for long. That's the catchphrase I like to use for this deck. They never stay dead for long. So that's the kind of premise around the ARCHFIENDS deck. Even though it doesn't have a lot of negates, no matter how much they negate, they can't stop the infinite loop, which I absolutely love. It's very fun. Because like I said, what I like most about these videos is having fun. Now, if you do manage to hear some sounds in the background, my cat did choose to be a special guest in today's video, as usual. So if you do hear sounds in the background, it's most likely the cat of legend doing his thing in the background. But we did get an instant forfeit for the first duel. I don't know why he forfeited there. That was not a forfeit-worthy situation. I was actually very scared because that field was not strong at all. But hey, he forfeited, so we will take it. We won against another dragon here. His name is Pools. Oh, he's got my icon too. Look at him. He got my icon too, bro. You know he trying to copy me. But guess what? He got a platinum around his name. This dude probably ain't been to platinum. He probably a noob. We probably gonna catch the dub real quick, honestly. Now, yeah, I really like it. I know a lot of people would be very iffy, like, how are you running a deck in 2022 that doesn't have a lot of negates? That's not to say it doesn't have negates at all. Does it have negates? Actually, I say that, but I'm not sure I do have negates. I think I have a few negates. But like I said, this deck is just basically based around being annoying and infinite looping. We're going for the Sea Monster play here to go straight into a synchro card. Now, this was a misplay on my part. Because I forgot you need a Dark Synchro Monster to summon into Beals, which was the original plan, but I didn't get to do that, so Scarlet ARCHFIEND had to be the card. Scarlet ARCHFIEND, on a normal circumstance, like if I went second or something, would be really good, but not necessarily as for going first, because its effect is once it's summoned, it can target, I think, one special summon card. I think it can target all special summon cards and end up destroy them. So that's obviously really good. I sent that to the graveyard purposely to get its effect, which I forgot can't be activated on turn 1. Therefore, that was a misplay as well. There was a lot of misplays in this duel, but it is what it is. We just playing for funsies. There's gonna be more duels in the video anyway. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you get into that groove of dueling and you don't realize how long these videos actually end up being, because I definitely did not expect this to be a 20-minute long video. I just kind of got into the groove of the ARCHFIENDS, you know. And I think another reason I highly appreciate this deck is because I've been using Blackluster Soldier for so long. Like, I know by the time this video comes out, you probably only seen 2 Blackluster videos, but those videos are like pre-recorded. Like I record something every day, you know, and I set it to premiere. So 9 times out of 10, the videos you saw were like 3 weeks ago. I've been playing Black Luster Soldier for a long time, trying to get that deck to work right, and just like it's very bricky. So playing a deck that's not bricky is like, it's like magic to me. It's like I can't get enough of it. Going from Black Luster Soldier to ARCHFIENDS is just like, this is what it feels like to have a deck that actually works. This is what it feels like to have a deck that actually does what it's supposed to do. So I think that's another reason that I appreciate my ARCHFIENDS in these duels a lot more, is because I've been playing a deck that doesn't do what it's supposed to do for so long that it spoiled me. Well, it kind of unspoiled me, actually. It made me very thankful to have a deck that does work and does what it's supposed to do. Now, I do want to clarify again in these videos, that doesn't mean all the other decks aren't coming back. That doesn't mean I'm not doing vampires again. That doesn't mean I'm not doing Eldritch again. That doesn't mean I'm not doing Alistair again. All that stuff is going to come back eventually, but I kind of want to rotate around to it because I really want to, I like trying new things, right? Like, I'm going to be honest, I make a new deck every like 3 days. Like, I'll play one deck for 3 days and I'm already like, but what about this deck though? You know, that's my mindset. That's how it works. So yeah, not saying they'll be coming back soon, but they will be rotating around. It's just I like different, you know? I like doing stuff different. And once something gets a little bit samey, it gets very annoying to me and I want to do it no more. I want to do it no more because I want to, you know, I want to do something different. I want to be entertained. And once it's not entertaining to me anymore, I kind of bounce off of it a little while and come back to it. You know what I mean? So it is entertaining again. So like stuff like Alistair, which I really love Alistair. I don't think Alistair could ever get boring to me. Really like Alistair. So stuff like Alistair is definitely coming back. Stuff like I said, vampires. We started off the channel with vampires, so you best believe they're coming back because they are still to this day one of my favorite decks in the game. Especially in Master Duel, they're so good. And in those videos, I will admit, I wasn't used to, because I was coming, in those videos, I was coming straight from Duel Links. Like, those were my first few times playing Master Duel. So, coming from Duel Links, I was new to a lot of the vampire support cards. I was new to Link monsters as a whole. Yeah, this duel did not go well. This duel did not go well. We did bounce out of that one. Good games to that guy though. He was doing this Doug Dizzy, but that duel did not go very well as far as my end. I made a lot of misplays in that first turn, but it's fine. We recovered from those, and we went into a gold 3. Now normally a gold 3 wouldn't be dangerous, but in nowadays ranked, if they're gold 5, they're dangerous because all the platinum players sit in gold because everybody's too lazy to get back to platinum, including me. So yeah, but like I was saying, I was very new to Link monsters as a whole because Duel Links didn't have Link monsters at all. I was new to just a lot of like the support cards, Warlord, Savage Dragon, and all the vampire support cards are the synchro monsters. So all that stuff I kind of had to improvise on, but we're coming back to it in full force, and we're gonna make an excellent vampires video. Maybe not anytime soon, but it's definitely gonna happen. So now hopefully we can get a better look at what ARCHFIENDS are supposed to do, because the first 2 duels didn't really show that too well. So this duel, it's already going a lot better. We're gonna set this right now. We're just gonna end our turn. Now normally this looks like a bad field, but it's actually a pretty decent field for what ARCHFIENDS are supposed to do. Like, the field doesn't have a lot of negates. It's just got a big 3000 beater on the field. Oh man, danger. Oh, danger. Dark World. Oh, Dark World. That's unfortunate. That's platinum for you though. I'll tell you, by being up in platinum, you run into a lot of this. That's platinum for you. But this field is actually pretty good for what ARCHFIENDS are supposed to be as a deck, you know. So I'm actually pretty happy for it. Happy with it, sorry. Just got a 3000 beater on the field. When that card is destroyed by battle or card effects, you can summon Skull from your deck or graveyard, which is also really good. So even if he does get Raigeki, Lightning Storm, or even just plain swung over, it's fine. We can just bring a Summon Skull back. Even though it'll probably get swung over too, it's good defense. So right now we're on a little roll because I've played this deck a lot of times before. A lot. Like, I used to play this deck a lot when I first started making it, because obviously I want to learn how to use it. So I know what I'm doing with this deck. I know what I'm doing. And this card right here actually benefits me a lot. This card right here, draw one, discard one, benefits my deck a lot, because I need those cards to get into the graveyard, because the quicker they get into the graveyard, the quicker the deck rotates. So what's weird about this deck is it more depends on how my opponent plays, which is a lot of decks in the game, right? It's not necessarily rare. Like, even Blackluster Soldiers like that, to an extent at least. But Archfiends is really about how my opponent plays, because I need to get my cards in the graveyard as soon as possible. So I have ways to put them in there myself, but if my opponent isn't helping me put them in there, then it's gonna be hard for me to get them out, because that's the whole premise, is to get them in the graveyard so you can bring them out, and if they get sent back, you can just start an infinite loop. That's the whole point. But if they don't get in the graveyard in the first place, then that makes it very difficult. So this deck does depend heavily on the opponent. It's kind of like wrestling, right? You need a dancing partner to make the match work, to tell a story. And that's kind of what this is with Archfiends. You need your opponent to kind of work with you to do what you need to do. So I have so much fun with, what is this? Can you stop? Okay, all right. He been activating effects. Like, I just been talking over it, but like, I'm starting to realize I've been talking for a really long time, and this guy is still just doing his Duck Dizzy over there, man. You good? Is that enough? Bro, you got enough cards on the field, bro. You good? Bro, look at my hand right now, bro. I wish I would have had this in my starting hand: a Skill Drain, a Fog Blade, and this right here. I really wish I would have had that in my starting hand. That trap card that I forget the name of, that I have in my hand, is really good, because I get to discard one fiend monster from my hand to special summon one from my graveyard. And all the cards in this deck. Okay, virtual world. Okay, that's fine. Oh, who's crying? Not me. Anyway, as I was saying, gosh, virtual world. All right, as I was saying, all the cards in my deck pretty much want to be in the graveyard. So being able to discard one and special summon from the graveyard, that's what starts the infinite loop, basically, which is very, very, very nice. So we draw an Empress here, which is great. Even though we cannot use Empress right now, we set that trap card, which, like I said, discard a card to get one in the graveyard. So Empress was actually a pretty good draw, because next turn we get to discard Empress to summon Emperor from the graveyard, which is very cool. And Empress likes to be in the graveyard as well. Like I said, every card in this deck prefers to be in the graveyard. Their little cozy home is the graveyard. So yeah, that works out for me. So okay, what does that do? I don't know what that does. I don't really care though. I'm just gonna activate my trap card. Yes, I'm gonna activate this one. I was thinking of, no, Fog Blade's not smart, because he can't even swing over me right now. I don't know what his effect does, but he already in his battle phase, so, and he's already activated whatever effect he has. What would be really unfortunate is if I didn't read and he could just banish this. But you know what, bro? I ain't never been scared, bro. I'm not scared. Anyway, bro, what's the play? I thought so, bro. Nothing. Look at him. He's scared. He shook it. He's afraid of me. I'm 3. What is that? What'd they do? What'd they do? He comes to the field. A 3,000 attack beater, huh? Pretty good. Oh, he has an animation. Defense mode. What is this? Can you? Blah 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 blah. Looks trash to me. Looks like utter garbage to me. I mean, truly, this guy's just trash. Anyway, next. Who's next? Oh, he got a tuner. That's not good. That's very not good, actually. Anytime you see a tuner on the field with a bunch of other monsters, it's just not a good time. Cause yep. Oh, he goes for the synchro play. I wanted to make this card, but I didn't have the materials to do it. I want to make this card. Unfortunately, he's about to get fog bladed, my friend. But I want to make this card because he looks pretty good. I do have to fog blade you though, my dog. That's, you know, it is what it is. You feel me? Yeah, you don't get that effect, but he's pretty good though. I like him. I'll make him eventually when I get the freaking materials. Anyway, we're professional over here. Yeah, you don't get that effect, buddy. Not in my. Yep, nope. I respect the Karibo icon with the gold plaque, with the platinum plaque though. I respect it. He does have a tuner on the field, which, like I said, is always scary. If you're gonna tune into a level 10, I want to make this card so bad. And Link, unicorn. We love to see a unicorn. We love to see a unicorn. We love to see a unicorn. Just so it can get negated by the homie skill drain. Yes. We love to see a unicorn. And only got 2,200 attack. We love to see a unicorn. We love to see it. Oh man, don't you just love a good old unicorn, man? Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Ooh. We make a little play here. Send this to the graveyard to get back another Emperor. Empress wouldn't even be smart because since skill drain is on the field, we can't use her effect anyway. So we might as well just go for the 3,000 attack beater. And then we're going to banish, let's banish Ares to, wait, skill drain. That's fine. We didn't even need Ares. I think I'll wait for the level 8 players. Also, we do have a level 8 engine in this deck, which is Draglubion and Hapringer, both Hapringer. That's my level 8 engine. We also have Numeron Dragon in the deck just for the insta kill, just in case we need it. I don't think we need to right now because neither of these cards have effects, so it's like it almost wouldn't be worth it. I might as well keep my field because the thing about Exceed summoning is once they're Exceed summoned, they don't get sent to the graveyard. That's why that was a good draw, because it has a graveyard effect, as all cards in my deck do. Now these Dark Spirits are very, very important to the deck. But as I was saying, once you Exceed summon, they're attached to the Exceed monster, so they're not sent to the graveyard. So that would actually stop my flow a lot. Oh, and there's the forfeit. Yes. Ah, man. A good duel with the Archfiends. I feel like that was the duel I've been waiting for all night. But it does kind of stop the flow of the Archfiends because they need to be in the graveyard to be brought back from the graveyard and activate their graveyard effects and such. So when you Exceed summon, it's kind of a double-edged sword. But we got the dub there. I think 3 duels is about good enough for this video. We're just gonna do our celebratory summons here. I really like Archfiends, man. I really do. Like I said, I just love the fact that they're so annoying. They never die for good. They always come back. There's always an Archfiend to come back, and I absolutely love that. So I'm a big fan. Not saying that this is the best Archfiend deck in the world, by the way, because it's definitely not. I just don't have the materials to make it the best, but I'm happy with this. This is a really good deck. I enjoy it. I'll show my deck list here in a minute for Auto Rocket Dragon. He looks like a Boral old card. Probably is. I'll show my deck list here, just in case anybody for any reason would want to copy this deck, because you might, maybe. It's like I said, it's not necessarily optimal, but you can copy it if you want to. But yeah, like I said, I just enjoy the fact that you can just infinite loop people, come back, and all of them have good graveyard effects. And skill drain works really well with this deck because they all have graveyard effects and they're all beaters. So once they do use their graveyard effect to get to the field, they're 3,000 attack, 2,800 attack. Man, English words, am I right? And getting 2 level 8s on the field is really easy with this deck. So even if you don't have 2 level 8 beaters on the field, you can just go into your level 8 engine to get 3,000 beaters. So that's the Archfiend deck. If you did enjoy it, as always, feel free to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you have not already. We will be posting a lot more frequently. So like I hope y'all enjoy that. But it's your boy Arrahaffv, son of Arrahaffv, and it's me, y'all. Peacing out. Stay motivated, stay cool, and have a great day, man. Be nice to yourself and everybody around you. You feel me? You give good energy, you get good energy. That's how it works. Peace.